welcome to this NBA matchup brought to you by ESPN on EA Sports. It's yours truly, Jalen Rose. The New York Knicks are set to face off against the San Antonio Spurs. Today's call is provided by none other than Mike Breen and Jeff Van Gundy.
Welcome to the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas. It's Monday Night Basketball here on ESPN as we get set for a matchup between the San Antonio Spurs and the New York Knicks. And now let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups. Hi again, everyone. With Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand, set to call the action tonight. As this game gets underway, Jeff, anybody that stands out in your mind that they need to focus on against the Knicks tonight?
Many weapons on this team, but somebody they have to make sure they account for is Raymond Felton. Like any North Carolina point guard, they've been taught over time to push the ball at every opportunity, and he's at his best in the open court where he's able to get to the rim or find his teammates running the wing. Transition defense against Raymond Felton is priority number one. Make him execute in the half-court game.
To Anthony. Backing his way down in the post. Swatted away by Duncan. Duncan. To Parker. Fires away for two. Able to knock it down.
Tim Duncan has so many wonderful characteristics. What's your favorite thing about Duncan as a player?
It's the same thing as Steve Nash. I love how they interact with their teammates. I think they're great leaders, even though they're extremely quiet. Their example is one of accept personal responsibility, deflect all praise to others, take all criticism to protect your teammates. I love how he goes about his business. And then secondarily, Mike, what I love about Duncan is how he gracefully took the mantle from David Robinson early in his career. He learned about Robinson's grace in handing over that first option offense responsibility to him, and then he did a similar thing in handing it over to Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili a couple years back when the Spurs became a more up-tempo, more pick-and-roll centric team versus a post-up team.
Coach going to make some changes and switch up the matchups. Oh, that's a 24-second violation. To Felton. Anthony the jumper. Can't hit. To Ginobili. Parker. Puts it up. Quick rebound by Bargnani.
Guy goes up in the paint. You have to contest it and make them miss.
Felton against Parker. Puts it up from three-point land. Felton's unable to hit from downtown. To Ginobili. Poor pass there. They tip it and get the turnover. In the paint, flips it home.
That's just a nice layup right there.
To Anthony. Whistle sounds out of bounds, so it'll be Knicks ball. Kenyon Martin's checked in for his first appearance tonight. To Bargnani. With no room, he gets up the hook shot. Water winding down, he just flips it up. Buzzer sounds, that ends the first quarter. The Knicks down by 4. We'll have more Monday Night NBA on ESPN after this break. Neither team able to get much of a control here in the opening period. Some interesting things going on.
Yeah, no separation between the teams right now. Some good plays, some inconsistent plays, but what you see is a great competitive spirit by both sides.
Can't convert on his first shot of the night. Martin denied by Ginobili. Dumps it off beautifully. He's blocked. Wide open for 2. Nice box out by Martin. To Bargnani. To the basket. Flips it up. Goes up and puts it in. Andrea Bargnani with a nice look. Duncan. Off the nice fake. It's good. A 2-pointer.
Give me good offense over good defense any day of the week. Well-defended possession, but better offense.
Oh, nice rejection by Duncan. Out of bounds. Whistle sounds. It'll be Knicks ball.
Oh, that's a great block right there. Combination of timing, athleticism, and want. Tremendous shot block.
To Bargnani. Oh, nice block. To Felton. Fires from 3-point range. Ginobili the rebound. A minute and a half remaining in the second. New York down by 4. Parker the jumper. It's good. He's shooting 75% from the field.
This guy is an absolute scoring machine. Game to game, he figures out what the defense is giving him, and then he takes full advantage of it.
That's good for 2. New York down by 4.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
And a 3-second violation called against the Spurs.
Easy call, bad decision. It's not just bad passing decisions that lead to turnovers. It's a guy wanting the ball in the paint. Hey, listen, you didn't get it, clear the lane.
Slams it in.
That's the surest way to get 2 points. Take it hard to the rim and finish it with a dunk.
Tony Parker with the ball in possession. Nobody near him. Parker with a touch, puts it in.
That one looked good all the way.
Bargnani. Anthony. At the rim. To Ginobili. Duncan. Parker against Felton. Blocked by Bargnani. Stoudemire. Anthony the jumper. And the first half comes to an end. Tony Parker with 9 points and 1 steal. We'll have more Monday Night NBA on ESPN and EA Sports after this halftime break.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. These are the guys getting buckets. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Welcome back to the AT&T Center for the second half of this game. If you're just joining us, along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. I'm Mike Green. New York's got themselves involved in another close game. Jeff, how do they get some separation here?
Well, again, shot making is the easiest way to get back and get ahead. But more so, you've got to rely on what you can do consistently well, and that's get some stops and put consecutive stops together.
Slams it home for two.
Oh, that's a nice dunk right there.
Parker against Felton. Gets it up for two. Chandler the rebound. It's a turnover off the deflected pass. Fires for two. Knocks down the shot. San Antonio shooting 50% from the field.
That's just beautiful offensive basketball. To shoot it and not even notice the guy who's contesting the shot.
Stoudemire forcing there, and Tim Duncan with his hand up, able to change the shot.
I really like that. That's good defense, good sound defense protecting the basket in a close game.
Goes to the goal. It's blocked. Smith jumper. And puts it in.
Man, he got that one off quick.
Oh, bad turnover. He was out of bounds when he caught the pass.
Once again, another example of another team playing poor basketball with the lead. They've earned the lead, and now careless turnovers like stepping out of bounds is going to cost them big time.
Almost a costly turnover, nearly picked off. Shoots it for two. It's good. And Carmelo Anthony with 6 points.
Hey, give that guy credit. He made a big-time shot against big-time defense.
To the rim. Good work to draw the foul. Raymond Felton picks up his first personal of the night.
Oh, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Raymond Felton with it, taking it up. To Anthony. To Felton. And they come up with a turnover. A 3-second difference between the game clock and shot clock. Ginobili. Terrific block by Stoudemire. It's out of bounds. J.R. Smith checking back into the game for the Knicks. Double team, able to get the shot off. Raymond Felton with the ball, now bringing it up. Final seconds. And the third quarter comes to an end. The Knicks down by 4. Stay tuned for more Monday Night NBA presented by ESPN after this short break. Fourth quarter set to begin. Boy, this one is anybody's game right now, Jeff.
I'm here sitting, and I'm nervous. It is such a hotly contested game. One play could make the difference between winning and losing. Let's see which players can withstand this type of heat and pressure.
To Stoudemire. Inside. Swats that one away. And Greg Popovich making just a single substitution here. Gets it right back. Smith shoots the three. Not able to hit from downtown. Duncan pulls up for the shot. Offensive rebound. Off the follow. The two-pointer won't go. Stoudemire to the rim. Count it. And one. Nice feed from Andrea Bargnani. And he'll go to the line for the first time tonight, looking to finish the three-point play.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line. That's what he does. He rebounds. Rebounding is very consistent. If you rebound,
Throws it down. What a play.
you're not winning late in a close game playing that type of defense, allowing the ball to go in a direct line drive right at the basket.
To Stoudemire. A good look for two. Knocks it down. And Amari Stoudemire with 8 points.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
For the layup. Second chance opportunity on the offensive rebound. Oh, what a brilliant move.
No rebounds, no wins. You have got to rebound the ball to win close games down the stretch.
Flips it up and it rolls in.
When you're playing with the lead late in a close game, defensively, you must shut down this painted area. If you don't, it could lead to a comeback.
It's that time, a key possession right here. To Smith. Felton takes the three. Misses from the perimeter. Stoudemire. Smith. Fires for three. Off the mark from downtown. Attacks the basket. Flips it up for two. What a play. Felton against Parker. Bad turnover. He steps on the line.
Listen, I know they're trying hard to get back into the game. They're down. But you're not going to get back into a game stepping out of bounds and making careless mistakes like that.
To Ginobili from beyond the arc. Off the mark, quite can't get the double-digit lead.
Defend, defend, defend. Never give in. Good contest, good closeout. This is the type of defense that they must play.
Terrific feed. Thrown away. Bargnani lets it fly. Oh, he knocks it down. And this one comes to an end. The key tonight, not strong enough on the glass as they lose to the Spurs by a score of 29-23. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching from the AT&T Center in San Antonio.
Okay, it's rap pack to my pulse flat. We keep it real, no false rap. I got 4 cars and they all black. Got 4 cars and they all that. We call that ballin'. Doing this is my calling. Flow is so appalling. My phone off and she calling. I'm like, yeah, what it do? Penthouse, man, what a view. Fall back cause I'm coming through with my whole team. They coming too, that's real, too real. So tell me how you feel. I'm too good for my own good. I won't leak the album, I let it spill. Number 1, I bet it will. Do the numbers, I said it will. I played the game and I'm still the same. And I never changed just to get a deal, but that's ballin'. I came from nothing to something like it's nothing. Yeah, you know I done it, that is no discussion. I'm ballin'. I made a promise to my mama. I'ma turn these zeros into tens and commas. I'm ballin'. Closing $1 million deals. Catch me swerving, burning $100 bills. How I feel when you ballin'. Going places they never go. It ain't all about the money, but I stack it cause you never know. I'ma live life till I while they sleeping on me, that's comatose. I went mainstream with my main team. You just matches, you ain't come close. And your next girl is my ex-girl. But she a mess, girl. All I do is rhyme, I got no time, so I can't reply to your test, girl. And I'm back again and I run it. Always gotta keep it 100. All of y'all know y'all want it. Turn it up and get down like get the money, get the fame. I came here to play the game, gon' get it. I'm feeling myself, fresh to death like I'm killing myself. I'm gone. We burning it up, step in the building, we turning it up. Talking that talk, but they never admit when I sit to the mic, I be murdering it and we living real good. Mainstream, but it's still good. I got raw, I got real, but right now it's time for that feel.
Does someone have a case of the Mondays? Well, we've got a cure with NBA basketball. I'm Jalen Rose, and it's ESPN on EA Sports. The San Antonio Spurs are on the court and looking ready for this game against the New York Knicks. ESPN's #1 team of Mike Breen and Jeff Van Gundy are ready with the call.
Welcome to Madison Square Garden in New York. It's NBA Monday night on ESPN as we get set for tonight's matchup between the New York Knicks and the San Antonio Spurs. Both teams on the floor ready to go, so let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups. As this one gets underway, Jeff, who might they need to be careful with against San Antonio tonight?
With all the older players in San Antonio getting so much of the deserved recognition that they get, Ginobili, Parker, Duncan, it's Kawhi Leonard, who Greg Popovich has deemed who's going to be the face of the franchise going forward. Offensively, could he ever be the #1 option on a really good team? Probably not. But since he's come into the NBA, he's really improved his three-point shooting. He goes off the bounce a little bit better with his pull-up. He's a great cutter and mover without the basketball. His post-up game is continuing to evolve, and defensively, he's outstanding. You can put this guy on the best of the best in the NBA at the wing position, and he can get stops. Long arms, big hands, great intensity, and terrific anticipation. Kawhi Leonard is a very, very good NBA basketball.
Parker against Felton. Gets to the rim and drops it in.
I like that he didn't go for style points. Just nice, easy layup at the basket.
Good read to break up the play. Parker puts it up from downtown. And Tony Parker with a pretty shot from 3.
Sweet stroke, sweet result. 3-point.
Anthony. All over him, still takes the shot. Not able to hit. To the basket, scores. Nice move. Felton set to bring it up. Anthony fires for 3. Not able to hit from beyond the line. Cross-court pass. Drains the 3 off the quick release.
This man makes it look easy shooting the ball from deep.
Did he get there in time? Yes. Offensive foul called against Anthony. And they're going to make some changes with personnel on the floor. Duncan throws it down.
All right, let's see that one again.
Off the fake, the layup won't go. Off target shot by Stoudemire.
Hey, they got the ball right at the basket and just missed.
Parker the jumper. Smith to the rim. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Duncan. Can't connect on the first free throw. And misses the second as well. Time winding down. That'll do it for the quarter as he fires it up. So the first quarter comes to an end. New York down by 8.
We'll be right back with more Monday Night Basketball here on ESPN after the break.
To Bellinelli. Oh, the jump hook. And Andrea Bargnani with some nice defense, forcing the tough shot. Hardaway. World peace from way downtown. Won't go for 3. To the rim. Lays it up and gets the roll.
Hey, you need to block out. You can't just go for an offensive rebound. You got to hit somebody, make sure he doesn't get the rebound. Here, no contact, no block out. Good finish on the second shot opportunity.
Lets it go. Hardaway against Bellinelli. Bargnani for 2 with a forced shot. Puts it in with a jump hook.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
To Ginobili. Diaw. Puts it up and misses his first shot tonight.
It's hard to pass the ball out of a great double team because you come to their body where they have no room to pivot or create space to throw the ball out of the low post.
Closely guarded, he fires.
Give me good offense over good defense any day of the week. Well-defended possession, but better offense.
To Martin. World peace against Ginobili. Goes for the three-pointer. No good from downtown. Ginobili. In the paint and converts the layup.
That's one of the things we learned early on in our basketball lives. Easy layup, put it in right off the backboard.
Martin against Diaw. Oh, rejected. Diaw throws it up from deep in the corner. They keep it alive for a second chance opportunity. Throws down the dunk. Udrih bringing it up here. Shoots for 3. Buzzer sounds, and the first half comes to an end. Tony Parker with 5 points and 1 rebound. Stay tuned for more Monday Night NBA presented by ESPN on EA Sports after this short break.
The Spurs are looking to these guys for their scoring. Greg Popovich spoke with his squad while up on the scoreboard. ESPN Wired gives us the
let's
inside
get that
look.
thing up the court and be in attack mode. You get on the wing, you're in attack. Hit the next open man, good to great.
The Knicks are looking to these guys for their scoring. Mike Woodson wasn't happy with this squad during a first-half deficit. And now we'll hear it with ESPN Wired.
Long shots mean long rebounds. So get yourself in position to rebound the basketball, all right?
First half stats.
And here we got the first half stats for you.
Player of the half.
Splitter earns the accolade for what he contributed for his squad. He made it pretty obvious that he's feeling it here today. And it's looking like that momentum is going to continue into the second half. Make sure you stick around and check it out.
Who was cold?
Let's check out his stats. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Hello again, and welcome back to Madison Square Garden for the second half of this basketball game. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. New York's trailing once again at halftime, Jeff, but this is a team that's shown they can come from behind.
Yeah, and they do it because they stick with it. Even when they're down, they're not out. They continue to play, and you always give yourself a chance for a comeback when you work at the game as hard as they do.
Off the mark from point-blank range. Smart adjustment for the shot and gets it to go.
I love to see this. Guy who's behind keeps fighting, pursuing the ball. Not only pursues the ball, then has the talent and ability to finish it and give them a chance to cut into this margin.
To the basket, flips it up. Stoudemire the rebound.
Hey, that's how they created the lead. They got the ball to the rim. They just missed that one.
To Duncan. At the rim. Flips it up and in. Terrific look from Tony Parker.
Again and again, he's establishing himself deep in the paint, and he's getting plenty of baskets right around the rim.
Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Able to put it in. And it's a 14-point lead for San Antonio.
I like what I'm seeing on the decisions in transition.
Stoudemire fires away for two. Gets it to go.
That's a big-time shot right there.
Goes to the goal, unable to flip it in. Duncan's rejected. Parker. Perfect entry pass. Knocks down the jumper. And Tim Duncan with 10 points. They'll stop it right here. Here's a timeout. The Knicks down by 14. Ginobili's returned here for the Spurs. Out of bounds. Turnover.
Trouble we get into when we spit on instrumentals.
They say they bars hard, they be simple.
Trouble we get into when we spit on instrumentals.
These men trying to aim for my
Trouble we get into when we spit on instrumentals.
They say they bars hard, they be simple.
Trouble we get into when we spit on instrumentals.
These men trying to aim for my when the pen touch paper. It's mad static, fans pass the static, master stack to cherish my golden sound, golden folding clowns posted down, never posing below the ground. What goes around come back and it hit you even harder. Don't bother talking, that ain't the solver, evolver. These things will haunt you, leave all the offers. I scorch you, beating the sorcerer, the realest author, no warfare, but plan to off your they offer. Hidden torsion, sit back and cause the exhaustion. What you gonna do? I had your bake breaking easy, believe me, Bishop is Ely, tracks say on repeat, I defeat any ready to contest. Yes, I do impress, I'm next, look to invest, never stress when addressing the best. Success till I rest, I'm a blessed finesse, nothing less.
Trouble we get into when we spit on instrumentals.
They say they bars hard, they be simple.
Trouble we get into when we spit on instrumentals.
These men trying to aim for my
Trouble we get into when we spit on instrumentals.
Hello, everyone. It's Jalen Rose. And on behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, we've got some NBA basketball for you. The San Antonio Spurs will soon be tipping off against the New York Knicks. We send it now to the world's most famous arena, where Mike and Jeff are ready with the ball.
Welcome to Madison Square Garden in New York as we get set for the Spurs, looking to take this one on the road against the New York Knicks. Hello again, everyone. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Green on hand, calling the action tonight. We're closing in on the opening tip, but first, let's take a look at our starting lineups. As we get things started, Jeff, who on the Spurs do you think they need to keep an eye out for here tonight?
Tony Parker is a premier point guard in this league, and offensively, he's second to none. He came in as a great finisher. He's improved consistently as a shooter. He knows better now when to be aggressive looking for his own shot and when to find others. Now he's in a great system that highlights his great skill set, but also his abilities have never been at a higher level.
To Smith. Puts it in for two.
Home or away, that'll excite NBA fans, the dunk.
Parker against Anthony. To Duncan. Gets the wide open look for three. Nails it from downtown on the catch and shoot.
It's an easy game. Throw it into the post. The double team comes. Space the floor correctly. Pass it out on target and shoot the wide open three-point jumper.
Duncan, tightly guarded, gets off the jump hook.
When you play that good a defense and you contest the two-point J, you expect a good result there. The offense was just superior. The concentration and the follow-through, he stuck his shot.
And Carmelo Anthony with the three-pointer.
What a beautiful stroke. Right down the heart of the basket. Big-time three.
Nice pass. Oh, rejected by Chandler. Whistle blows. 3-second violation.
It's really simple. Get in and out of the paint. Yeah, you want to post up deep in the paint. I understand that. But understand if you don't get the ball, clear the lane and reestablish again.
He puts it up. His first field goal off the mark. Hits the backboard, carries out. Goes for the long pass. 2 minutes gone by in the first. The Knicks up by 2. And Carmelo Anthony with a nice play.
Typically, that's not the shot you want, the contested 2. It worked out this time.
Parker against Felton. That's a turnover. He was out of bounds when he caught the pass. Anthony. It'll count if it goes. Can't connect from long range. To Parker. Uses a screen. Now the drive. Just rolls in off the rim. Looks down the other end of the floor. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball. Inside. Sweet adjustment. Nice touch at the rim. Long range pass. At the end of the first quarter, it's all tied up. We'll have more Monday Night NBA on ESPN after this break. What a great first quarter. High-scoring affair. Can they keep it up, Jeff?
My neck hurts. It's on a swivel. It's going back and forth so quickly I can barely keep up. Great game so far. Tremendous game. Love it. Love the action. Tied. What more could you ask for, Mike?
Bellinelli the rebound. Marco Bellinelli with the ball. Oh, he's off balance. Still fires the 3. Misfires from beyond the arc. World peace. Bargnani. Ginobili the rebound. Oh, he shoots it. Misses that one. And they turn it over.
You can't teach that sense of timing. Look at that steal. He knows just the time to reach his hand in there and poke the ball away without foul.
Ginobili shot blocked. It's out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball. Mass substitutions as both teams mix it up. And it's a turnover. To Bargnani. Lets it go. Knocks it down. A 2-pointer. New York shooting 62% from the field. Duncan. Parker against Felton. To the rim. Gets the layup to go. Felton. Quick release for 3. Puts it in. What a quick release from Carmelo Anthony.
Man, he got that one off quick.
Tony Parker with the ball here. To Ginobili. Bargnani. He's left open and fires away. That shot won't go.
That's not a stop. That's just a miss. The other team
wide open shot, not good enough defensively, especially when you're trying to set a tone going forward in the first half.
He's out of bounds, caught the pass. That's a turnover. To Anthony. Three-point attempt. Bang! Hits from downtown. To Duncan. For the layup. Nicely executed. Raymond Felton with the ball in control. At the buzzer. Oh, huge three from Carmelo Anthony. That's it for the first half. New York up by 7. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN Monday after halftime.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. These ballers are putting numbers on the boards for the New York Knicks. Mike Woodson took some time with his team during a first half lead. Listen in with ESPN Wire.
We got to get shots. You can't turn the ball over. Get shots. Got to get shots.
These ballers are putting numbers on the boards for the San Antonio Spurs. Greg Popovich gave his team advice while behind in the first half. And he's mic'd up for ESPN
Great way to
Wire.
compete, great aggressiveness, do your work early, get balanced, be ready to chase.
First half stats.
The first half stats tell a bit more of the story.
Player of the half.
Melo certainly stood out amongst the rest in that opening half. The crowd would have all eyes on him, and I know I'm looking forward to see what else he'll do in this game. It's definitely been a solid performance so far.
Who was cold?
And here we have a look at his stat line. The third quarter is about to get started. We give it back now to Mike and Jeff.
And welcome back to Madison Square Garden for the second half, which is just about underway. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. New York's got to be excited with how they played in that first half, Jeff. Some excellent offense, strong defense. What's the key in the second half?
Well-balanced game in that first half, and they've just got to continue on with that same mental approach. Play both ends, play every possession, keep playing to win. Don't look at the scoreboard and hope the clock runs out.
And Tim Duncan's called for the reach-in. Ball is tipped, and they come up with it. Parker against Felton. The pass is deflected, and they get the turnover. To Duncan. Shoots it. He's off balance. Excellent position for the rebound by Stoudemire. Raymond Felton with the ball in possession. Smith from three-point land. Can't hit from beyond the arc. A lucky roll off the rim.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Gets to the rim. The layup, no good. To the basket, and the lefty move. Nice from Tim Duncan.
Hey, you need to block out. You can't just go for an offensive rebound. You got to hit somebody. Make sure he doesn't get the rebound. Here, no contact, no block out. Good finish on the second shot opportunity.
From beyond the arc. Won't go from three-point range. To Felton. Smith. Looking to dominate down low. Stoudemire puts it in. That's a two-pointer. He's 3 for 4 from the field.
That's a big-time shot right there.
Fires for 3 from the corner. Won't go from outside the arc.
Sometimes NBA players play the score, not the game. Good defense right there by playing the game the way it should be played defensively.
Misses it, and the lead still in single figures. To Duncan. To the rim. Yep, he hit him. A foul called against Stoudemire. That's his first. And it's off to the free throw line for a couple of attempts. First free throw, perfect.
Oh, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
And Tim Duncan with 6 points. To Stoudemire. To the rim. Parker the rebound. To Parker. Shot blocked by Stoudemire. It's out of bounds. Oh, costly turnover. He was out of bounds when he caught the pass. Stoudemire puts it up and in. What a play from Andrea Bargnani. And as we wind down the quarter, he just fires it up. Third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. New York up by 9. Stay tuned for more Monday Night NBA presented by ESPN after this short break. This would be one of the most impressive road performances of the season, but it's not going to be easy. They're trailing now.
Well, there's no real pressure here on the road team. They're down big, and we'll see what they're made of. Are they a team that just mails it in the rest of the way, or do they fight to try to get back into the game?
Anthony fires from downtown. Shot from way outside, no good. Carmelo Anthony's 4 for 6 from three-point territory. In the paint. Stoudemire the rebound.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
Inside to the basket. And that won't go. Parker moves into the front court. To Duncan. Fires away for 2. Big offensive rebound. Puts it down. What a play.
It's a fine line between winning and losing in this league. You get extra shot opportunities, and then you convert those opportunities. You give yourself a better chance of winning.
To Parker. Nice adjustment. That won't go. And he puts it down.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
Nice outlet pass. Here they come for 3. Misses from downtown. J.R. Smith's 0 for 2 from the perimeter. Heading down the final stretch, it's crunch time. Duncan. Oh, rejected. Manu Ginobili's checked in again for the Spurs. Felton against Parker. Great look. Inside. Oh, what a move from Tim Duncan.
Some people overcomplicate these finishes in the lane. Here he didn't. He did enough to get by the shot blocker and then not too much to make himself miss.
Puts it up. Jump shot won't go. To Parker. Gets a good look. It's good. A one-point game.
Good transition offense is predicated on the ball handler making the right decision. Here, in a tight game, makes a solid decision, which leads to a transition basket.
Stoudemire for two. To Parker. On the drive. What a finish from Tony Parker. And New York calls timeout as time is running down here in the fourth. From way downtown, knocks it down, tie game. And Greg Popovich calls a time with very little time remaining in this one. World pieces returning to the floor here in the late stages of the fourth. The two defenders swarm. The shot for the win. 4 quarters complete and still tied up, so we go to overtime. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after a short break. OT underway. Felton against Parker. To Stoudemire. For two. Won't go.
Oftentimes it comes down to a simple axiom. Who wants the ball more? This guy absolutely dominating the rebounding department because his will is greater than anybody else's on the floor to get the loose ball and rebound.
Gets it off. Parker's shot off target. To Smith. Oh, what a play!
Home or away, that'll excite NBA fans, the dunk.
Fires away. Can't get the follow to go down. Gets to the rim and scores.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Ginobili throws it down the rim.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Anthony. He shoots. And Manu Ginobili with strong defense to alter that shot. To Parker. To the basket, flips it up, converts on the inside.
Scoring in the paint is not for the faint of heart. You've got to expect to get hit and hit often. He's not whining.
Oh, what a play!
Oh, that's a nice dunk right there.
To Ginobili. Lets it go. No good. To Stoudemire. Gets inside. Scores the goal. And the foul.
Take the hit, finish, and then walk to the free throw line for your three-point play opportunity.
Oh, that could be a huge miss. The game remains tied. Duncan puts it up for two. It's good. 2-point game.
When you play that good a defense and you contest the two-point J, you expect a good result there. The offense was just superior. The concentration and the follow-through. He stuck his shot.
The pass telegraphed and picked off by Parker. Wide open for three. Knocks it down. It's deflected, and they come up with it. And that'll do it for tonight. They fall apart here in the second half after playing so well early as they lose to the San Antonio Spurs by a score of 42-37. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire...
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the San Antonio Spurs. Greg Popovich got on his team while down in the second half. Here is ESPN Wire.
We can't forget about the board. If we don't go to bodies, they're going to be at the rim all night. We got to go to bodies.
The Knicks got their point scoring from these guys on screen. Mike Woodson spoke with his players during a second half lead. Let's hear it with ESPN Wire.
Push the pace. Push the, you defend, you rebound, and you push the pace. Let's go to work.
Game stats.
And here we've got the game stats for you.
Player of the game.
Tony Parker gets the well-deserved nod for this award. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. I'm Jalen Rose. Until we meet again.
Better slow down, baby. I'm out here wildin'. Better slow down, baby. It's crazy. You need to slow down, baby. My whole team catch them low down, baby. I'm a hero in my hometown, baby. Stop talking, just go, baby. On my chest, colors like a Care Bear. All year, see me tan, hopping out the van. You wasn't there, now you trying to show face. Around be a cold case. Chrome skates on an old day. Remote. Go for the vein. Promote go for the vein. East States off a cold plate. Listen in the cold play. Just slow down, baby. My whole team catch them low down, baby. I'm a hero in my hometown, baby. Stop talking, just go, baby. Look, by the spinal, built like a rhino. Push the 635 to the finals. Pearl white like pearl, like pearl. The finest, the mileage by mileage. 1 year from Queens to the top. Cream of the crop, so my socks. 5 minutes, then they lean like the drop. Now they spinning through the furnace like the scene from The Rock. High spinach like a doomsday prepper. Every Sunday in my Tuesday leather. Now my beard look like steak leather. Play the pool on a cool day. You need to slow down, baby. My whole team catch them low down, baby. I'm a hero in my hometown, baby. Stop talking, just go, baby. A lot of people with their hands out now. Got these people mad cause I'm a standout now. You never let that off, you got the soft hands. I heard you singing for the boss, man. Dog, I'm from a lost land. Spill on the heater. Drop a little sauce on the beater. 0 to 60 in a Porsche like a cheetah. New York, I'm like Jeter, like Caesar. No hype beat. Rock a nice sneaker, you get a good price, my price cheaper, guaranteed. My trunk slapping like a tambourine, body in his body with a camera team. You better slow down, baby. 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 You need to slow down, baby. My whole team catch them low down, baby. I'm a hero in my hometown, baby. Stop talking, just go, baby. You need to slow down, baby. You know what time it is, man. Ain't no love here. I'm a hero in my hometown, baby. Take it back to 5th grade. Your face on picture day. You need to slow down, baby. 50 Dominicans deep, no socks on. I'm a hero in my hometown, baby. Oh man, look who just pulled up. It's me.
I'm in that new school Jeep I waggin', color Komodo dragon. Look like she Jasmine, my dude look like he Aladdin. NKOTB, all these girls is has-beens. I CP all the game and now all these girls out here gasping. I be on that other, so do not get me aggy. I miss his fatality, endings do not be happy. These, so I never got a stunt. Talk behind my back cause they never in the front. Lane by down, better give me what I want. Feed me berries out in Perry while I'm counting my croissant. Is awful when me I spit that gospel, that lyrical, biblical, Holy Ghost Pentecostal. And please don't run up on me, I get a face of who want me. And you don't want that shade, you better off where it's sunny. And I don't need no friends, I'm better off with my money, just alert them.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and we've got NBA action around the corner for you. The New York Knicks are readying themselves for an Eastern Conference showdown against the Chicago Bulls. Mike Breen and JVG have the call, and we send it to them now.
Welcome to the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's an NBA Monday night brought to you by ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for tonight's game between the Chicago Bulls and the New York Knicks. Here are tonight's starting lineups as we close in on the opening tip. Good evening, everyone. This is Mike Breen. Along with me, Jeff Van Gundy. All right, Jeff, as we get things started, who on the Knicks do you think they need to keep an eye out for here tonight?
Heading in tonight's game, they have to be aware of Tyson Chandler's energy and the impact it can have on the game. He can shot block, he'll run the floor. I just love his spirit, and he brings everybody with him in a positive manner. Could be one of the best teammates in the NBA.
Anthony. To Felton. Stoudemire's trying to establish some low post position. At the rim, the whistle and a foul called against Stoudemire. And he'll head to the line.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
And he hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. forced to make the pass. To Anthony. Puts it up. And Carmelo Anthony with the two-pointer. Derrick Rose with it, taking it up. Dang. Nails it. That's a two-pointer.
That's just beautiful offensive basketball. To shoot it and not even notice the guy who's contesting the shot.
To Anthony. Chandler's working down low in the post. Big finish at the rim. The Bulls, here they come on offense. Quick feedback. Rose against Felton. Sloppy pass. Smith. Good setup with the entry pass. Anthony has the double team converge. Shot clock down to 4. Chandler fires with 3 on the 24. And Joakim Noah with an excellent challenge, forcing the miss. Derrick Rose with the ball, now bringing it up. To Dan. Goes to the goal, up and in. Blue all Dan with the assist.
When you go to the rim, you got to go hard and you got to go strong, finishing over the top of his defender.
They tip it and get the turnover. Dang. Rose against Felton. Inside, lays it in.
That's one of the things we learned early on in our basketball lives. Easy layup, put it in right off the backboard.
Raymond Felton with the ball. To Anthony. To the rim. First quarter comes to an end. Chicago up by 4.
We'll be right back with more Monday Night Basketball here on ESPN after the break.
Second quarter is set to begin. This one a close one. This is exactly what we expected, 2 evenly matched teams.
This has just been a well-played first quarter. I just really like what I'm seeing by both teams.
Dunleavy's backing down in the low post. World Peace the rebound.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
Bargnani for the layup, takes it to the rim.
This isn't like the YMCA layup line. This is like real life. As you go in to try to finish, defense is coming over. This is spontaneous. The ability to adjust, contort, and still finish is a special, special gift.
The two defenders converge. And Kirk Heinrich with the jumper. A three-pointer.
What a beautiful shooting stroke this guy has from deep. Another 3. Listen, you got to stay at home on him, but even when they do, he's finding ways to wriggle free and get off just enough airspace to let it go, and he is on fire.
It's a turnover off the deflected pass. Boozer. He dishes it. Dunleavy against World Peace. For 2. Dunleavy's unable to hit. Bargnani. Terrific rejection. To Heinrich. Dunleavy. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. Oh, the off-balance shot. It's good. A two-pointer. The Knicks down by 3.
Typically, that's not the shot you want, the contested 2. It worked out this time.
Boozer. They work it around the perimeter. To Boozer. Adjusting on the shot and flips that one in.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
To Bargnani. Trying to work it down low. And a foul called against the Knicks. So that's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Next one, they're in the penalty. And it looks like we have a little player shuffling going on here. To Boozer. Nice catch and shoot. Raymond Felton with the ball here. To Stoudemire. And time expires here to end the first half. The Bulls up by 5. We'll be right back with more Monday Night Basketball here on ESPN after the break.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. Tom Thibodeau spoke with his team while up in the first half. And here it is with ESPN Wire.
Everybody hang tough. Now look, we got to tighten up our defense down here. Keep them off the line. Move your feet. Concentrate on your body position.
The Knicks have been relying on these guys for their scoring here today. Mike Woodson shares some advice with his team down in the first half. ESPN Wired lets us listen to his words.
It's all about making shots. You got to understand that, but you got to take good shots. We got to make sure we rebound, block out.
First half stats.
And these are the first half stats from today's game.
Player of the half.
Joakim Noah makes a lot of sense as the pick for this award. The way he performed in that opening half makes me excited to see what he'll do next. I'm sure the fans are feeling the exact same way. Thanks for joining us for the Halftime Report. The second half is about to get started.
And we're back at the United Center for the second half. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Chicago's got themselves a lead as we get set to start the third quarter, but this game certainly is up for grabs.
It certainly is, and it's going to take energy and efficiency at both ends of the floor.
Oh, nice fake now to the basket.
Paint points, so very valuable to trying to win NBA games. You got to have somebody either on the dribble penetration or in the post-up game that gives you consistency through shooting the ball well. You do that with the shots right around the basket area.
To Rose. To Dang. Oh, it's turned back by Anthony. Gets to the rim. His jump shot won't go. To Dan. Rose. Looks to put it back up again. Can't get it to go down. To Anthony. To Smith. Puts it up for two. Off target to the basket and gets it to go.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Dang. To the rim. Oh, what What a pretty shot from Luol Deng. Stoudemire to the rim, and Carmelo Anthony with the jumper for two. Derrick Rose with the ball in control. To Deng. Strong to the goal. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. Carmelo Anthony picks up his first foul of the night.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
And Luol Deng with 6 points. 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Chicago up by 7. Stoudemire passes it back to him. Felton jump shot. Noah the rebound. Final seconds, he'll just fire it up. And that'll do it. 3 quarters complete. Chicago up by 10. We'll have more Monday Night NBA on ESPN after this break. Three quarters complete. Still some work to be done, Jeff, but so far you've got to love the way they're playing.
I do, but they can't waste any possessions early in this quarter that would allow their opponent to even think they can get back in the game.
Jump shot for 2, won't go. Puts it home with a slam.
That's the surest way to get 2 points. Take it hard to the rim and finish it with a dunk.
Felton walks it across. Anthony. There's the double team. Felton fires away. Won't go. Strong rebound by Noah. To Deng. What a rejection. To Smith. Anthony fires away from downtown. Off the mark from 3. Luol Deng with the ball in possession. For 2 on the fadeaway. Hits the shot. Luol Deng's 3 for 4 from the field.
When you play that good a defense and you contest the 2-point J, you expect a good result there. The offense was just superior. The concentration and the follow-through, he stuck his shot.
Felton jump shot. Can't get it to fall. Deng. Swatted away by Stoudemire. To Felton. Bargnani fires away, off balance. Luol Deng with it, taking it up. Lets it go for 2. Touch there, not this time. To Felton. Smith. To Stoudemire. Adjusting in the air. Nice move at the rim. to Dan. To the basket. Chance for a three-point play. Count the basket and the foul. A block call against Bargnani. And it's on to the free throw line. One shot to complete the three-point play. Able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play. It's over. The key tonight, rebounded as they defeat the New York Knicks by a score of 29-14. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Green.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Chicago Bulls. Tom Thibodeau shared some guidance while his team led in the second half. So check it out with ESPN Wire.
Score, stop, score. Keep the ball in front. Hey, everyone's got a rebound. Everyone got a rebound.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the New York Knicks. Mike Woodson criticized his team while down in the second half. Here's ESPN Wire.
Long shots mean long rebounds. So get yourself in position to rebound the basketball, all right?
Game stats.
Let's check out the game stats.
Player of the game.
Luol Deng was a unanimous selection after today's performance.
Who was cold?
And here we've got the stats for you. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
In the ghetto, they move. Power and greed, they often hostile. My little homie talk back and they bad. That boy, now he looking bad. And I'm with his mama and dad, we looking sad. My own mama called me, say, baby, I'm shit glad. They ain't put their hands on my child. Please don't rap about this. It's drones over Brooklyn, you blink, you get tookin'. And now you understanding the definition of Brooklyn. It's on parade, but bacon fried and cooking. Cause kids tired of talking and walking around like they shook it. Cause we decide what to deal with the paranoia that they charge by the hour, can't hire the local lawyer. Cause if you ain't jigger or puff, you doing time. And even then you might get word to shine.
You don't wanna look into my big crystal ball. The future will move off the frames with a brain on stupid. Camouflage toughies will touch your tufts roughly. Stuff your flat permanent. You up ruthless. Then laugh while you humming a tune of Bruce movements that took a few too many to prove lucid. Everything compute. Now the truth is too tangled. And even a satellite sees at one angle. Burners radiate smoke to all motionless. Hope? Nah, ha, so down with that joking. So inappropriate. Right behind your ears is a white look, da-da, the sound of your hopelessness. I can feel it too from the ground rising up on us. Right above the clouds, there's a shroud there to smother us. Make a sane man walk around with another, peel another, make a sound that is thunderous.
Time now for Tuesday basketball, and it's presented by ESPN on EA Sports. I'm your host, Jalen Rose. The Miami Heat will face a conference foe in today's matchup against the Charlotte Bobcats. Mike Breen and Jeff Van Gundy are ready to call the action.
Welcome to Time Warner Cable Arena in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's an NBA Tuesday night on ESPN and EA Sports as we get set for a Southeast Division matchup between the Charlotte Bobcats and the Miami Heat. And now let's have a look at the starting lineups. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Breen. Joining alongside me, as always, is Jeff Van Gundy. As this one gets underway, Jeff, who might they need to be careful with against Charlotte tonight?
Listen, Al Jefferson's bounced around in this league. He came in as a young player who really didn't understand the game or the profession. But one thing he always had and still has, he has a great touch around the basket. Just like Zach Randolph, the ball seemingly always drops in for Jefferson where it pops out on so many other guys. And then he can rebound the ball. He is a walking double-double. Yes, defensively, still needs to improve. But offensively and rebounding-wise, he's solid. Very solid.
Wade for two. Puts it up. Jefferson. The rebound. Jefferson on a catch and shoot. Strong rebound. Excellent position by Bosch. Wade. Nice left-hander. 2 points on the layup.
I like that he didn't go for style points. Just nice, easy layup at the basket.
To Henderson. To Jefferson. Oh, not even close. It goes out of bounds. It down.
Home or away, that'll excite NBA fans. The dunk.
Out of bounds. To Henderson. To Jefferson. Nice off-balance shot. Wade the rebound. To Allen. James. Wade. A powerful slam.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Jefferson's trying for low post position. Puts it through.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
To Bosch. James. Allen. Fires away for two. Won't go. This is his first field goal attempt of the night.
Trying isn't enough. You've got to close and get there and then finish it off by contesting the shot.
To Zeller. Zeller jump shot. Can't get it to go. Wade into the front court. Spins. And the rebound grabbed by Jefferson. Brings it up, takes it to the rim. And the first quarter complete. Charlotte down by 2.
We'll be right back with more basketball here on ESPN after this short break. So first quarter complete, about to begin quarter number 2. A little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, you're right, Mike. You know, sometimes you don't get a real good grasp on how the game's going to go, but it was well played by both teams. Close, competitive game.
Misses the 2.
It's not a surprise that this guy continues to perform at a high level from a rebounding standpoint. Rebounders in general are consistent by nature. It's not the guy that jumps the highest. It's positioning, it's timing, and it's pursuit. He has all 3, and that's why, once again, he's leading his team in rebounds.
And it's on to the line for a couple of free throws.
Good offense is about getting your best players their best shots in their best spots. Here, an aggressive move. You're a great free throw shooter. Earn your way to the free throw line. Take the contact. Take the foul. Work your way there and knock them in.
To Wade. To Chalmers. Wade jump shot. Knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer. He's 2 for 5 from the field. Ramon Sessions with the ball. Now bringing it up. Under pressure. Sessions' shot misses its mark. His first shot of the night.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
Wade. Beasley for 2. Lets it go. Cans the jumper. 6-point lead for Miami. Sessions in possession. Slams it home.
That's the surest way to get 2 points. Take it hard to the rim and finish it with a dunk.
Chalmers against Sessions. Bad turnover there. Out of bounds when he caught it. It'll be Bobcats ball. And we have both teams with substitutions here. Gets it down low. Henderson jump shot. He puts it in. A beautiful pass.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
And Chris Bosh with a nice shot for 2.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Sweet entry pass. Henderson fires yet again.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Wade fades for 2. Jefferson the rebound. To Henderson. To Jefferson, leaning back, puts it up. Beasley the rebound. In the paint. Time winding down, he just flips it up. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. The Bobcats down by 2. Stay tuned for more Tuesday Night NBA presented by ESPN on EA Sports after this short break.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Heat have been relying on these guys for their scoring here today. Eric Spoelstra gave some guidance with his team up on the scoreboard. ESPN Wire gives us an inside look.
Guys are playing very smart basketball down here. We get more layups, we get more free throws, we get more dunks than them.
Have a look at the leading scorers for the Charlotte Bobcats.
First half stats.
And now, of course, the first half stats.
Player of the half.
Dwayne Wade was impressive over those first two quarters. He made it pretty obvious that he's feeling it here today. And it's looking like that momentum is going to continue into the second half. Make sure you stick around and check it out. We're moments away from the third quarter. Mike and Jeff are ready to call the second half action.
And welcome back to the Time Warner Cable Arena for the second half. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Charlotte's in another nail-biter and trailing here as we get set to start the third quarter. What's the key for them to get over the hump and get that lead?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a hard game. These close games, you've got to grind it out, particularly defensively, and wear teams down.
Puts it in, and Chris Bosh with 6 points.
Once again, you can see why these are the best athletes in the world. Nowhere to go, no time basically left on the shot clock, and he was able to manufacture a great field goal because of his innate ability.
Nice deflection by the defense. To James, to the basket, flips it up, and lays it in nicely.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Henderson for another attempt. Two-pointer won't go.
Hey, that's a tough shot, but I'd rather have a good player taking a bad shot than a bad player taking a good shot.
To Bosh, at the rim, flips it up, won't go.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
Puts it down. To Henderson. Jefferson. Pretty little pass. Jefferson. Oh, what a finish.
No degree of difficulty right there. Simple basketball, good result.
Dwayne Wade with the ball. Sweet dish. Bosh, and they come up with a turnover. Henderson to Zeller. Nice little dump off. Goes to the goal, puts it up and in. What a play from Al Jefferson. Wade into the front court. Fires it back out to the perimeter. Inside, flips that one in. Henderson jump shot. At the buzzer. 3/4 complete. Charlotte down by 6. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after this short break. As we're set to begin the final period, this one close again. Hard to get a feel of who has the advantage. It's been close throughout.
No doubt. Oftentimes, it's a make-or-miss league, and you want your starters taking the majority of the shots down the stretch.
nails it.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck it.
The perfect dish to the rim. Oh, he threads the needle. Pretty pass.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Denied by Bosch. Off balance, still fires away. Misfires.
Defend, defend, defend. Never give in. Good contest. Good closeout. This is the type of defense that they must play.
Zeller fires. Bosch the rebound.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
Oh, terrific feed. Nice soft touch at the rim.
That's a well-contested shot right there. Good defensive rotation, just better offense, finishing over the top.
Backing his man down for the layup. Good rebound by Bosch. Dwayne Wade with the ball here. Throws it down hard.
Nice dunk. Nice strong finish at the rim.
Looking for low post position. The shot is blocked. To Chalmers. To Beasley. A good look for two. There's the whistle. Cody Zeller picks up his first of the night. And he'll head to the line. First free throw, good. And Michael Beasley with 8 points. To Henderson. Oh, what a bad pass, and it's stolen by James. Oh, he steps out of bounds. Chris Bosch is checked in again late here in the fourth. Henderson. Lets it fly. Oh, this one had bad signs right from the get-go. Started slowly, didn't get much better as they lose to the Heat by a score of 30-18. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. And for Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew,
the Heat look to these guys for their scoring here today. Eric Spoelstra spoke with his team while up on the scoreboard. Here it is with ESPN Wire.
Remember, we don't need home runs. Let's just get the ball moving side to side. Be active. Be active down there. Multiple efforts.
The Bobcats relied on these guys for their scoring here today.
Game stats.
And here we have a look at the game stats.
player of the game.
Chris Bosh gets the well-deserved nod for this award.
Who was cold?
And for the stat geeks, here's a look at his numbers. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.